he could do the most good for people through business and philanthropy. As a preteen, he became his father's partner in a growing chain of clothing stores. Charles Russell enlarged the business, eventually operating a number of stores by himself. By age 25, he possessed over $300,000, the equivalent of $7 million today. In 1916, in the course of a preaching tour, he died at the age of 64. He had spent his entire fortune preaching the Bible's message.
As he wanted. Footnote: an example of the resources and secrecy of C.T. Russell, he hid $70,000 in gold, along with $30,000 in cash, and $62,000 in government bonds in the Bethel house where he and his closest followers lived. This money jump-started Rutherford after his prison term, to revive the society. Not only does this indicate Russell's ability to purchase whatever books he wanted, but it seems a little awkward that a man who has been predicting imminent financial chaos had so many bonds. Plainly, his books don't tell the whole story about him. End of footnote.
Hello everyone. I'm sorry, I was just adding up all those figures. The $70,000 in gold, the $30,000 in cash, $62,000 in government bonds. Well, that's $162,000 that was found at the Bethel home after Charles Russell passed away. How many times have you had a conversation or an exchange with an indoctrinated Jehovah's Witness, either in person or by email, and you tell them, Russell believed in pyramidology, he used all these Freemasonic symbols like the sun disk, the cross and crown, the Knights Templar and Rosicrucian symbols on the Watchtower, and his books. Show him a picture of the pink granite pyramid monument at his grave. Tell him about his divorce, where his wife divorced him because he was having an affair with their underage housekeeper right under her nose. She caught him with her. He was proven to have lied in a court of law on many other occasions as well. And ultimately, you'll get a response that goes something like this. Well, Russell was a very wealthy man, and he gave up his entire fortune to start the Watchtower Society and preach the Bible's message. That shows he was really sincere about wanting to teach the truth. Well, we know he sold his clothing stores for $300,000, which in today's dollars would be about $7 million, even according to the Faith in Action Out of Darkness documentary that the Society produced. They said that that was equivalent to $7 million in today's money. So a person would have to ask, how could you purchase all of the land, the buildings, the printing presses over the course of the 35 years that he was president of the Society, and pay all of the Society's expenses for those 35 years, and still have $162,000 in cash lying around your office? Now, $162,000, again, in today's terms, is roughly $3.5 million. So it seems like he would have had a lot of financial help along the way, and a lot of money coming in from various sources along the way. And as far as sincere, yes, I would say he was sincerely good at using other people's money, and very adept at knowing how to hang them to his own.
On October 2nd, 1914, Charles Russell made a monumental announcement.
The Gentile times have ended. Their kings have had their day.